going fast, makes me feel alive. My heart beats in hyperdrive. Do you think you can win only if I lose? Just let destiny choose. She's from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, and that's very funny to me. Hello, fledglings, and welcome to another Genshin Impact wishing session. Also, Happy New Year. We are here to start the year off right with another Genshin summoning session. Today, we are here to bring a new dawn to Natlan. We are going to summon for my big sis, Miss Mauvika. So, funny thing, I was not originally super excited about the Pyro Archon. I was like kind of neutral, kind of similar I was feeling with the Hydro Archon. I wasn't particularly enthusiastic or excited about them because I hadn't been like super in love with Raiden or Nahida, so I kind of figured I'd just be like, eh. But then, similar to Farina, when I actually played the Archon quest, I ended up liking Mauvika a lot. So we're gonna pull for her. I will say that I'm a little disappointed with the kit itself. Actually, her design as well. I don't love the biker outfit. Other than the biker outfit, like she's all right because we've seen her in some other outfits in trailers, and she actually looks pretty good there. I just really wish the biker outfit had been like part of like a costume change during her skill activation or something. And then if she was just on field normally, then she would be wearing a more normal outfit. But anyway, yeah, that aside, I'm also a little disappointed in her kit because she is more of a DPS. She wants to be on field. Most of the Archons have more support leaning capabilities, and I was hoping that she would follow that trend because, boy, Pyro really needs supports. We are making do with Benny and Xiangling since year one, and maybe Toma and Dia if you're coping. We really needed a super good Pyro support unit, and Mauvika, she does have off-field capabilities, but it's definitely not the highlight of her kit, and I was just hoping for a little more than the 78 selfish on-field Pyro unit, you know. But it's okay. I like her. I guess I'm kind of collecting Archons now, so we're gonna bring her home, and yeah, she gives me strong big sister vibes, and that's always a plus for me. You guys know I love my big sis Camilla. It was also kind of part of why I ended up pulling for Shilonen. She also gave me kind of big sis or auntie vibes, and I'm a sucker for found family tropes. So we're gonna get Miss Mauvika, and yeah, I guess I should also mention the 4 stars on this banner. If I were a new player, this actually wouldn't be too bad. Benny is great, and he wants to be played with Mauvika because what Pyro unit doesn't want Benny? Hu Tao, I guess, maybe. And then Diona's not bad. She's got some synergy. She gives the EM buff. I think that's in her C6, right? Her C6 gives EM buff. She does give you some defensive utility with the healing, but definitely could have been someone a little bit more synergistic there. And then Kachina's free, but she's also here just to give you Night Soul Burst for Mauvika's kit, I guess. So there's that. But overall, this banner, if I were new, this wouldn't be terrible, but for me, it's mostly just free wishes and Kachina, so yippee. Also, we also have the new character Citlali here, and she's similar to Mauvika. She's not like my favorite character ever. I'm not like in love with either of them. Like, they're not my top tier characters, but Citlali's also not bad. I actually did enjoy her quite a bit from the interactions we've had with her in the Archon quest. So maybe if we get mind-bogglingly lucky and get Mauvika really fast, maybe I'll throw some pulls at Citlali. she does have synergy with Mauvika, which is probably why they're both here to bait you together. And then she is a support unit, which is, again, what I usually go for, and it's what I was hoping Mauvika would have. But in addition to working with Mauvika, she also has some other synergies. She can also kind of work in Gaming if you want to play more of a Melt variant. She gives him that defensive utility, which he kind of appreciates because getting ping-ponged around as Gaming is just like really not fun. So I could actually justify getting her beyond just supporting Mauvika. So we'll see, but Mauvika is going to be our priority here. We've got a decent number of wishes saved up, so yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. Also, hello Crunched, welcome to the stream. Happy New Year. Hope you're having a good one. Well, it's my Pyro Archon Bennett. Yeah, Benny is the real Pyro Archon, let's be real. There's a reason people wanted Mauvika to just be Bennett, but stronger. And that's because Benny has basically an Archon level kit where you slot him into most teams and he works. It's really weird they kind of ditched that trend for Mauvika, and kind of wish they hadn't. Would have been great to see her offering that level of support. Didn't even need to directly power creep him, like a weaker attack buff that also had off-field damage like Xiangling, just kind of a hybrid support. I think people would have been fine with that. Instead, another on-field Pyro DPS. Oh, and we got Kachina, nice. Okay. Kachina's actually pretty cool as well. Not the strongest character, but she does enable Cinder City. She's got some off-field Geo. And she's just actually a kind of cute character. Not my favorite, but she's alright. And she's actually one of the only... A lot of people complain about Natlan. I don't think Natlan has been as bad as people make it out to be. But one of the weaker aspects is that the characters don't feel as interconnected as Sumeru and Fontaine, I would say. But Kachina is one of the few characters that actually does feel connected to like another character with Mulan. So that's kind of cool. But there we go. That's not a bad first 10 pull. We get snow on Sunday. Ooh, nice. I love snow. But yeah, anyway, this is batch 2. Yeah, my apologies. My brain's kind of all over the place. I had a lot of different things I wanted to say about Mauvika, and it kind of made my brain over fry trying to keep track of everything. But basically, I'm a little disappointed in her, but not enough that I don't want to pull. Even though I don't really need her. Also, there's a Diona. Nice. Let's go. Thank you for the head pat, Brisk. To soothe my ow, to soothe my my overheated head and now my bonked head. The head pat is appreciated. But batch 3. Yeah. Anyway, I don't really need another Pyro DPS. Oh, let's go. Oh, was that the fancy thing? The thing where you would have lost your 50-50? I saw the special animation there. I think that means we got Mauvika. I haven't had that happen yet, I don't think. But yeah, I don't technically need another on-field Pyro DPS. I've got Gaming, I've got Linny, that's already more than I ever need. I also kind of wanted to pull Arlecchino, but unfortunately she's in the second half of this patch, so I probably will have to skip her since I'm going for Mauvika. But I just really wish she had more support utility. But it's okay. Now I've got 3 Pyro DPS for theater. Oh, I've also got Yoimiya, who I keep forgetting I have because I haven't used her much lately. But she's also there. Yeah, I've got more Pyro on-fielders than I could ever use. Oh, Diona. Oh, that's who the 5-star was. It was Diona. Who knew? Ah, there she is! Let's go!
With the flames to guide us across time, we took a land shrouded in darkness and used our own blood and tears to forge it into a home. Now our journey continues, and a new chapter awaits. As the current Pyro Archon, allow me, Mauvika, to light your way forward.
Let's go. I'm thrilled. We got her really fast. Well, that's what I said. If we get her really fast, we might go for Citlali. So I guess we'll throw a few wishes at that. But there we go. That's my big sis. She really does. She has really good, like, older big sis vibes. Like, she's doing her best. She's stepping up to the plate. She really does have oldest child has to take responsibility for everything syndrome. And I don't know, I like her character teaser. Actually, the one Sunset made me actually start crying. I was like, oh no, they got me. I think that was what finally gave me the full push to decide I was gonna pull. I was on the fence. I wanted to pull her, and then her kit came out, and I was a little disappointed. I was like, oh, I don't need another on-fielder. So I was like on the fence, and then the teaser got me. It did its job. Sometimes I'm immune to that kind of thing, but it was too sentimental. It made me too sad. So anyway, here she is. Her burst looks awesome, by the way. You can see all of the tribe representatives, I guess. Maybe that's not the right term, but like you can see various characters from the tribe in the back. You've got on the right, we've got Mualani, we've got Kanich. On the left, we've got Chaska, Auroron, and Yansan. Oh, that's Shilonen in the back. Okay, I was like, where's Shilonen? She's like way up in the back next to the skip button. she's getting a little obscured. That's unfortunate. I like Shilonen, but her burst looks really cool. Or her splash art looks really cool, so very nifty. And so yeah, we can now do donuts in Genshin Impact. That's all we really ever needed. So yeah, we could call it here. You can't make me gamble my life savings teaser jump scare. Exactly. That's pretty much what happened. We could call it here, but I'm kind of down to try and toss some wishes at Citlali. Again, I wish this 4-star banner was a little better. Since I am, I guess, trying to pull for both of them. Would have loved to see Gaming over Diona. I know that Benny and Mauvika would already be 2 Pyros, but put Gaming on there so that there's someone who actually synergizes with Citlali, because I don't feel like there's anyone on this banner that directly synergizes with her. Putting Gaming would have been great, and it would have been great for me specifically because I still need 2 copies of him. I might just pull him as my Lantern Right pick, I'm not sure. But yeah, let's go ahead and drop some extra pulls and try and pull a quick Citlali. And if we don't get her, then, like, you know, it's not the end of the world. I think I could guarantee her. I'm not sure if I'm that invested. I'm on the fence with her, but we'll see. Maybe if I lose my 50-50, it'll be to Tenari, and I'll feel happy enough about that I want to pull again and go all the way. Or I'll lose it to Chi-Chi, and I'll feel so upset that I want to pull the rest of them. But anyway, yeah, Citlali's also pretty cool. I think. No. She's one of the designs I like more among the Notlan cast, because I feel like the Notlan cast overall doesn't grab me as much as, like, the Fontaine cast design-wise. But I think Citlali's one of the better ones. She's got a cute design. She is our favorite Genshin Granny. That's not true, it's Faruzan. Faruzan is our favorite Genshin Granny. But, you know, Citlali can be number 2. She's our favorite 5-star Genshin Granny. How old is she, actually? I don't remember. Was she... I think she's like 300 or 400 years old. I don't think she's as old as the Cataclysm was. Oh, another Kachina. Again, Kachina is the only character I'm actually getting value from the constellations on, since I already have the other 2 C6, so... Kachina's not bad to get, although her constellations aren't, like, super mind-blowing either, so... I actually do probably prefer seeing Bennett's just for the extra star glitter for more wishes, but it's fine. Alright. right, what do we got here? I would love to see some Favonia swords, actually. That would make me happier than the characters. Oh, there's my Benny boy. All hail the Pyro Archon! And Mauvika. No, I'm memeing. I do like Mauvika. Urple. Yeah, the Urple strikes. But anyway, do any of you guys in chat or watching on YouTube, do any of you guys have any fun New Year's resolutions? My resolution was to bring home Mauvika, and wow, what do you know, I did it. No, I didn't really set any specific resolutions. Every year I kind of do a vague one of I'd like to improve at art, and I do think I did see pretty decent improvement over last year. So, I don't know, I guess that as well. Just continue working on projects, get things done. You know, just general vague progress is what I always kind of go for. I never really fully hit any real resolution, but I also tend to be more on the vague side, so... Lock in and play 10 instruments. Oh, 10 whole instruments, that's a lot, jeez. Also, this is the end of our Intertwined Fates, so... RIP them. Be nicer to yourself. You nearly failed this morning. Hey, you know, just because you have moments where you aren't nice to yourself doesn't mean you aren't generally being nice to yourself. It's not like a, oh, if you're mean to yourself once, you failed for the whole year kind of thing, you know? You just gotta try and generally be nicer to yourself. But that's a good one. That's a good one. Everyone should strive for that. I need to be nicer to myself. I'm bad at it. Another Kachina, wow. We gonna get C6 Kachina before I get C6 Gaming? Also, I think it's really funny. They could have run, if they really wanted a cryo on the banner, they could have put Charlotte over Diona, because Charlotte has not had a rerun yet. It's been a year and 1 month since she came out, and no rerun. I don't care about Charlotte, so I'm not particularly upset, but I know a lot of people are waiting for her to come back, and... I don't know, it's just a little unfortunate. Kachina came out, like, in August or September, and she's already gotten a rerun, but Charlotte hasn't. Gaming came out last Lantern Rite, he's already gotten a rerun on the Farina banner where we pulled him. So, I don't know. The 4 stars on banner selection are always kind of odd. Heck, even Chevrolet is getting a rerun next in the second half of the patch, and she also came out after Charlotte. I wouldn't even be surprised if we saw Auroron before Charlotte. That's also part of why I kind of want to get Citlali here, because she might just end up in cryo jail. They like putting cryo characters in jail and not rerunning them, so getting Citlali here would be kind of nice. Hello, Wiljo. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Happy New Year. I can't do math. I don't know what that means. That's some Fire Emblem Heroes math. What does this equation mean? I think it means that you do 0 damage to Emblem Ike. Also, we got double Bennett. Wow. C1 Pyro Archon right there. You already have 7 instruments down? Oh, there's our gold. Okay, we're praying for Citlali. We want to see Citlali. If not, then Dia or Tinari would be great. But 7 instruments: ukulele, guitar, violin, keyboard, clarinet, drums, and mouth harp. That's insane. Congrats. Very, very skilled. I can't play any instrument because I'm musically challenged, and it's one of the things I would most wish I could change about myself. I'm just not good at music. I like to sing, not well, but I like to sing, so that's the closest I've got. Yo, let's go!
I am Citlali, from the Masters of the Nightwind. I have read the stars and seen the future through the obscuring smoke. You shall be blessed with good fortune and have the aid of powerful allies during your journey. Allow me to join you.
I will be blessed
I can be serious. But stop looking at me like that.
She was still yapping, I didn't realize. Did you hear that? She said, I would be blessed with good fortune and powerful allies. This is all I need this year. Last year was terrible. I need this year. I need good fortune, I need powerful allies, and it looks like that will come to pass because that's insane. We won both our 50-50s for Mauvika and Citlali. I mean, I guess with Mauvika we got the weird animation thing that like changed it from a lose to a win, but we'll take it. I won both my 50-50s. That's what I'm gonna say. Unfortunately, because Citlali was kind of a last minute decision, I don't have anything farmed for her. So I'm gonna have to farm for her stuff. On the plus side, because she's a catalyst, she already has everyone's favorite weapon option, Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers, still relevant in 2025. Who would have guessed? I cannot believe they have not just made a better version of Thrilling Tales as a 5-star weapon and tried to sell it. But like, it's like arguably in several instances better than her base weapon. She really is just the return of Kokomi. She's Kokomi, but as a cryo shielder instead of a hydro healer. And that's very funny. We could actually go for Mauvika's weapon, but I think I'm gonna call it while I'm ahead. We got very lucky there. We got both of the 5 stars. We could actually go for next patch. We could go for Arlecchino, or the second half of the patch. We could go for Arlecchino if we want more pyro DPS. We could go for Zhao on the what's it called? Chronicled Wish. We could go for Xiao for Anemo Short King Supremacy. We have options. I kind of thought that would drain all my wishes, but no, 2025 starting off right, so hopefully that momentum continues. How many Kachina did we get to? Man, I wish Kachina didn't feel so clunky. I don't even think, I think the worst thing about her isn't her power level. I think it's just that she feels really clunky to play. The number of times I try and just put Turbo Twirly on the ground and instead I end up riding it halfway across the battlefield is insane. I think that's the actual worst thing about her, is just how clunky she feels. Okay, we didn't get as many as I thought. We only got her up to C3, but you know, that's not bad. Halfway to C6, and then we've got Miss Mauvika. Oh, look at her. Man, I wish she had a different outfit, but you know, even the biker outfit has grown on me a little bit. I still would take either of the outfits in her teasers over this, but like, it's grown on me a little bit. Maybe it's just because I've gotten used to seeing it so much, but I don't know. She's a cool character. I like her. I wouldn't say she's my favorite Archon. I mean, like, Farina and Venti sent that bar really high, but I think she's like right in the middle. I think she's like below Zhongli, above Nahida, and like definitely above Raiden, and I guess at this point I might as well go for Raiden, right? She's the only Archon I'm missing right now. Do I have to? I'm not a huge Raiden fan, but maybe. We'll see. And then we got Citlali. Look at her. She's got plushies. She's Fujoing out. What more could you want from a character? Look at that. She's so me for real. If I were a pastel colored lady. I mean, I'm already pastel colored. I guess if I were a lady, she's even got her little rings are kind of like my halo. Let's go. Brandy coded character. Anyway, I've been rambling enough. I think we will call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching, joining me for these very lucky, very fortunate New Year's wishes. Hopefully, this luck will persist into the rest of the year. I wish you all luck as well, whether you be pulling on these banners or any of the other ones in the upcoming second half of the patch, or any of the other ones throughout the rest of the year. Best of luck to you. And until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon, Miss Mauvika, Miss Citlali, and my fledgling chat signing out. Happy New Year! Bye-bye!